I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing, take me.
Hey guys, it's early morning for us. Somebody's a little saucy because they woke up late and they trying to hurry up and get to work. But we have an early load this morning because we will be going out of town shortly and we're going to vlog that trip. But in the meanwhile, say something to your fans because you were salty this morning, tried to leave me at home.
Oh, hell no. No, he just playing, man. He playing, he mean that.
All by myself, all day.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Well, come medication.
Oh yeah, he got 2 wisdom teeth he got to get out next week. So I'm going to take you on that trip.
Ow!
When they put him to sleep, I want to see how he going to act. Alright, our guys. Boop. Hey guys, we are back and Javon is at the DC. And what would you like to share with your fans?
I'll try to get that truck so we can get out of here. I mean, I know it's hard to get the truck. Couldn't come in so early.
So what are you going to do? Yes. I just told you. I'm going to go with you to find the truck. That's part of the vlog for today. Right? So how do you know what truck you're going to look for? Do you have a particular truck you have in mind? You got it?
I'm sitting over there, so we can't get it.
What's over there? A blue truck? Alright guys, we found the truck. He's already done his pre-trip. And what are you waiting for now, babe?
Waiting for my load to come up in the zone.
Oh. So, you want to tell me where you're headed off to today?
So we're going to Lauderdale Lake. And we're going to West Atlantic Boulevard. Same place down there for Lauderdale. And then we're going to North University, Coral Springs. So 3 stops for Lauderdale.
So is that a good run? Like, talk to the people. Is it something you wanted today?
Yeah, it's a good run. It's about 350 something miles. Yeah, it's not a bad day.
Your truck ain't too bad neither. It's a nice truck. It's decent.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the trailer then since I'm now we can get the dispatch. Might as well go get I get food first.
Alright. We'll keep you posted.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Wrapping up the evening, heading back to the DC. We got a 1 load, 3 stops, and Fort Lauderdale. So that's good. And as I said before, this DC is in Arcadia, Florida. So if you live close to there, then you can apply. But I mean, so I got my wife here and she wanna ask me some questions. She's gonna do like a mini interview, and then I will give you guys some answers.
Wonderful. So tell me about why you became a truck driver. Start from the beginning.
So I became a truck driver since Jamaica. I've been doing it since Jamaica. So like driving is my passion. That's what I'm saying. I like driving. I've been doing it for over the years. I've been driving like minibuses and stuff like that. So then I became a truck driver in 2015, but not here in Jamaica though. It was like those box trucks I used to drive over there, and then I just upgraded. I used to drive semis too over there, but on the weekends I used to go with a friend. We go to Kingston, pick up loads, go back to Montego Bay, and then when I get the opportunity to come over here, I decided to do the same thing. I'm like, I upgraded, get my CDL, and go right into it.
So what fascinates you about driving? Like, why was that your thing when you were younger?
So I like driving because I like seeing new people, seeing new stuff, seeing new places. being here over the road, I get to see a lot of states, different things in different cities, different areas, different people, different accents. So that's what fascinates me about driving.
So after being a driver in Jamaica and then coming over here, tell me about that.
So it's a different experience in terms of roads and other motorists. So like the roads here are more wider than Jamaica roads, and the roads in Jamaica are much smaller, and we drive crazy over there, guys. So I like it here, even though you got some crazy motorists here, but it's a lot better here. More space, more room to maneuver, do what you need to do.
So how did you become a driver over here once you came over?
As I said before, once I came over here, I already got in my mind, like, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Come over here, which is a bigger country, so I see, as I said before, new places, new state, new cities, new people, and then I just go straight into it.
And how did you do that?
So I went to, first step, I went to the DMV to take my I went to the DMV to take the test on the computer. So it's a 3-part test for you guys if you want to try to get your CDL. It's general knowledge, air brake, and combination. And if you fail it, don't feel discouraged. You see what I'm saying? Because I failed it, and I was gonna give up, and then I'm like, nah. Then my wife pushed me, said, don't give up. But so if you fail it, don't feel discouraged. Just keep on going. You're gonna get it one day. Then after I do the, I get my permit. I started looking for trucking school. Then I found a school. I called them, go there, get some information. Went to the school for 4 weeks. So I studied hard, quit on parties and hanging out with my friends for a whole month because I really needed to go on the road. And
so while you were in school, were you able to work?
No, because I was doing the Monday to Friday course, so I wasn't working. They got weekend course there, so if I was working at the time, I could take the weekend course. But I wasn't working, so I just do the Monday to Friday, so that way I get out even faster.
What do you think is the biggest thing you learned about trucking school over here?
Biggest thing I've learned in trucking school over here, they teach you everything you need to know. Because driving trucks in Jamaica and over here is different. Like, they teach you the basics over here. So like the air pressure, stuff like that. To check your tires, everything. So you learn the basics and everything you learn in the school, and that's what I like. So they prepare you before you go on the road.
So what was your first job after trucking school?
My first job after trucking school was flatbed. That wasn't a good experience. Flatbed with Melton Truck Lines, if you guys familiar with that. They're in Oklahoma. That was my first trucking job. That was a flatbed. And then
why did you choose flatbeds in Oklahoma away from your family?
So the reason why I chose flatbed is because I've seen a lot of truck drivers. Maybe a lot of you guys gonna eat my head off for this, but I see a lot of truck drivers that get huge running truck steering, and I'm like, I don't want to get that big, so I chose flatbed to get some exercise. So you know, the tarping and shopping down the loads, and you could get some exercise. So, but when I actually get there up there in Oklahoma, I realize it's a hard work, and I'm like, man, it's not for me. So because we gotta be shopping, tarping in snow, everything like that. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. Then I leave, come back home. Then I go to Hogan. At the time they got the Dollar General account. I did that for a while. It was labor. Intensive too. I was getting exercise, but I leave there like after a month and a half.
Why did you leave so soon?
Because it was hard because you gotta unload a truck and you gotta pick up the empties, and it was labor intensive for me. So I just leave and come back down locally.
And then what did you do next?
After that, I do dump trucks. I do that for 6 months, and that was pretty nice. It was easy. It was closer to home too. I mostly work in my area, and then yeah, I do that for 6 months, and then I leave that, become an owner operator.
Wow, really? In less than a year of getting your CDL, you got your own truck and became an owner operator?
Yeah, I became an owner operator there, and then been doing that for a minute, and then I got some problems with my truck. I still got my truck right now. It's in the shop doing some work. Then I come to Swift. I come to Swift right now to just do something. So in that meantime, my truck is getting ready.
So do you think you'll be an owner operator again?
I mean, that's a hard question because I'm thinking about it and I'm saying nah, I'm not gonna do it, because my biggest thing in trucking is nice, but being over the road, I don't think that's for me, because like I just want to be home with my family. So I'm saying the money is good being over the road, but me,
How good is the money over the road?
I'm not gonna go into that, but you can make good money being over the road. The over the road guys already know what I'm talking about. So the money is good over the road, but I mean, to me, my family is more important to me than the money. So that's why I choose to stay locally. And I like it here at Swift so far. I mean, they be on the bonehead truckers for every week, but it's okay so far. You know what I'm saying? So for right now, I can say, yeah, I'm gonna stay here for right now. I maybe end up selling my truck. So you guys want a Volvo, it's 2009, it's a 10-speed. You guys just comment down below, then you can come look at it. So
Where are you located?
I'm located in Florida. So you want to look at the truck, comment down below. It's a 2009 Volvo 10-speed, and I'm in Florida. So
Any advice for new truckers?
in terms of like being a company driver or
Oh, just any advice you want to give to someone who wants to be a truck driver, whether they're straight out of school or young or older. What advice do you have for them?
So my advice is, I would say it's a good job. You gotta know what you want into trucking. You gotta know, because for me, I always tell everybody, the key, trucking come in two consequences. So if you're a family person and you want to be over the road, then that's not gonna work. But if you want to be over the road, sacrifice some time being away from home, make some money, then go for it. But you gotta choose which one is more important to you. Whether it's your family or it's the money being over the road. Yeah, it's best to stay local, because I've been out there in situations where I'm uncomfortable. I want to go back home, I'm far away from my family. I'm like, man, then I money, but when I come home, I'm only home for like 2 or 3 days, and I'm gone again like for 3 or 4 weeks. Then I'm like, nah. But the time when I kind of balance it a little bit is when I got my own truck and doing my own thing. I used to go out for like 2 weeks. I come home for like 4 days, and then I'm gone again. So, well, that was my schedule when I was driving my truck. So that's what I would say to anybody right now who wanted to do trucking. And then, as I said before, this season Arcadia, they do the orientation in Ocala. I think there's a 2-day or 1-day orientation in Ocala. Apply online, you're good to go.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Bye, guys. We're out.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for